And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, in today's video, of course, we're going to be going through the double deal that Liverpool are close to agreeing, according to multiple reports. We're also going to be going over a bit about yesterday, the fallout. We're still winning, it's good. And then we're also going to be going over the sort of Premier League state of play as, go over the weekend. I like to go over that on a Monday morning and see what's happening within the Premier League space as well and where we fit into it in the bigger picture. So let's start with the weekend's fixtures actually. Let's go through them. As I said, it has been another eventful weekend in the Premier League. Of course, Liverpool winning yet again. Absolutely buzzing with that. But as I said, I'll go through some of the other fixtures and discuss some of the games. Of course, Crystal Palace drew 0-0 with Fulham. Luton 1-1 with Wolverhampton Wanderers. They got their first points of the season. Manchester City continue their 100% record as they beat Nottingham Forest. Everton beat Brentford 3-1. And Manchester United, funnily enough, they actually won a game as well as they beat Burnley 1-0. An eventful Sunday, Arsenal drew 2-2 with Tottenham. They were the other two teams that had the same sort of record as us. However, we are now on our own after those two both dropped points. Brighton beat Bournemouth 3-1. Chelsea, big shout out again to big Romeo Lavia and Moises Caicedo. Lost 1-0 to Aston Villa. We obviously beat West Ham 3-1. And Newcastle United, high flying, they beat Sheffield United 8-0 at Bramall Lane. But basically leaves the table as follows. Manchester City at the top of the pack, 6 from 6, 18 points. Liverpool now in second with 5 out of 6. That draw against Chelsea still starting to piss me off as the season goes on. But 16 points. We are on our own now. Brighton, in third. Tottenham 4th. Arsenal 5th. And then a big shout out to Manchester United in 9th. Chelsea in 14th and Everton in 15th. And then the bottom three is Sheffield United, Burnley and Luton. It does look like those three are seriously struggling. They could be, in terms of going up, they could go straight back down again for the first time since 1997-1998 season. Have all three gone up and then all three gone straight down. A weird stat there, but I'm always trying to bring you fun stats and statistics from the weekend. But as I said, a big win against West Ham United. Another win for us. We have got a challenging week coming until between now and the international break, and we just need to keep going about our business. As I said, we aren't the finished article yet. As I said, despite us putting in a good performance yesterday, we are still fairly ropey at the back, which did sum up why I was demanding on us signing a defender during most of the summer transfer window. But it is what it is. However, having said that, we've got some very, very important games coming up before the international break, which will be exciting to see where we actually stand. We've obviously got Leicester in the EFL Cup, doing well down there in the Championship. I want to be winning the EFL Cup. I want to be going far in that competition again. We've got Spurs away. Now, Spurs are usually a Spurs, but the Spurs revolution looks like it's ongoing. Ange Postecoglou doing a really, really good job with them at the moment, and they're going to be on the front foot. And this is a big one for us. This is a big test for us because the way Ange plays, he will have a lot. They want to be on the ball at all times. They're very, very attacking. Very, very attacking. And as I said, there is some spaces. We have a lot of mistakes in at the back. And we don't want to invite that sort of pressure. So, Tottenham's going to be a real, real tough test next Saturday. And then we've got Union Saint-Gilles in the Europa League. Then Brighton away. Another tough test as well. De Zerbi's got them really, really well. So the next 4 games are huge for us between now and the international break. So, yes, hopefully we can get ourselves doing the right thing. Hopefully we can get through to the next round of the Cup, get 6 points on the board and continue our fine start to the Europa League. However, talking about sort of the weekend, reports are stating that Liverpool are close to agreeing a double deal. Yes, I brought to you maybe a couple of days back that there was murmurs of this. However, it is being stated that official talks have begun. The first one is regarding Joel Matip. Apparently he could stay at Liverpool if he's willing to settle for a backup role. We did speak about Joel Matip recently. He came out and said that he is eyeing or wants to get a new contract. As I said, Matip is unlikely to regain a regular spot on Jurgen Klopp's side and will only continue at Anfield if he accepts a secondary position. As we stated on Saturday, we did say that club are in preliminary talks with the 32-year-old's representatives about a contract extension. Discussions are not yet to be believed to be at the advanced stage just yet. However, Liverpool are ambitious and do want to tie down around the 32-year-old before the start of the January transfer window, where he can start to talk with foreign clubs about a pre-contract move. As I said, the centre-back has fallen to fourth choice in central defence as he reaches the end of his career, but Jurgen Klopp is believed to be keen to keep the experienced player within the squad. So very, very exciting or interesting stuff there. Last term, Matip only made 21 appearances across all competitions, but as I said, Liverpool are wanting to extend his stay on Merseyside. It is also said as well that the club are closing in on the contract extension of fellow defender Trent Alexander-Arnold and have now reached an agreement in principle with the right back, which would see him earn an extra £70,000 per week. So double deal is expected to be completed ahead of the January transfer window and 2024. Again, this probably does split opinion. Trent Alexander-Arnold, of course, he's a Liverpool man. He'll be a one club man. Of course, he's going to be getting a contract extension. Maybe the debate is surrounding Joel Matip. Do people think that he should be staying? But I do think it's important to have that experience. And as a fourth choice, if we're talking a fourth choice centre-back, I don't think you can go too far wrong with Joel Matip. So I do think that's a good one. There is also murmurs around Thiago. I don't see it happening, unfortunately. I don't see it happening. He's so injury prone at the moment. I don't think he's really getting into our midfield at the moment. But, you know, talk of him going to Saudi Arabia, talk of him going to Turkey. I just don't see him extending his stay. However, I'll be damned if he does extend his stay come the thing, but his contract obviously expires in the summer. But at the time of recording, a double deal was expected. Trent Alexander-Arnold and Joel Matip to agree new terms before the January transfer window. So there you go. Exciting on if depending on how you feel about both players, but Trent certainly in this new role, vice captain, important to what we're going to be doing going forward. He should be back from injury fairly soon as well. So yeah, interesting stuff there with regards to the Liverpool camp, but an eventful weekend, and it ends with us second in the league table, which I'm excited about. I'm getting excited, but as I just was stating there, we have got 4 really, really big games, and come that international break, if we get through there with 6 points and through to the next round of the Cup, and then obviously extending our Europa League run, I'm going to be it's mainly the Premier League games that I'm looking at, but I'm going to be really, really excited for what's to come. As I said, I still do believe we are a centre-back short, but January isn't too far away, so we could make that addition. And yeah, exciting times, guys. Exciting times. I mean, this time last year it was all doom and gloom. So, yeah, it's good to see us firing in the right direction. I'm pretty happy. But Liverpool fans, do let me know your thoughts on the weekend. Do let me know your thoughts on our start to the campaign. And do let me know your thoughts on Joel Matip and Trent Alexander-Arnold set to agree new contracts to stay at the football club. That does bring us then to today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.